Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Quinn here, and the Raptors get their 11th win of the season to make them 11-13. The Raptors have been rolling recently, doing pretty well. But this game, we came out with the 15-point victory, which is great. No, 15-point victory is always fantastic, always fantastic. But when you're playing so bad the whole game, it doesn't mean as much. We were terrible till Nick Nurse's ejection. Nick Nurse in the first half got one tech. We all thought it was on Siakam, but who cares? It was just one. At the end of the third, he got his second tech, and after that tech, the Raptors went on about a 40-20 run to seal the game after being down by 10. Valanciunas had a monster game. OG was out this game once again. He's been out for almost 2 weeks at this point. And Kyle Lowry, from carrying the Raptors for almost a decade, went out with back spasms because he was carrying so much. Norm had a great game. Van Vliet had a great game. Siakam had a great game. And that's why all three of them are the bucket of the game. All three of them are the bucket of the game. As well as all three of them are the Vince Carter MVP award of the game. All three of them get that again. The defensive lockdown of this game, giving it to DeAndre Bembry and Adrian Griffin. Adrian Griffin became the head coach of the team after Nick Nurse's exit. And the team just put together an insane run. We got a bunch of stops. The team just played so well after Nick Nurse's exit. Well officiated game other than the Nick Nurse technical that I didn't necessarily like. But the Raptors have been fighting with the whistle a little bit recently. Definitely fighting with the whistle. The Raptors lead the league in most technical fouls this season, and they're third in defensive fouls this league. So the Raptors and the refs have definitely not been the best of friends. But hopefully they can make that up again so the Raptors can start getting their calls. Because really, nobody was wanting to watch that Hawks game where it was foul, foul, foul. That's why I didn't make a post game after the past few. Because it's just been such poorly officiated. That's all I was going to talk about. But I need to mention it here that these refs were good at their job. They were not great, but they were good at their job. And these are the refs I want to see reffing the Toronto Raptors more often. Other than throwing out Nick Nurse, that wasn't right. Because really, for talking to you, you shouldn't get 2 techs and ejected for that. But these refs weren't terrible. The refs weren't terrible. They were decent. Not great, not terrible. Decent. That's about it, though. The Bargnani player of the game was Baines. Baines was absolutely terrible. Valanciunas had 17 rebounds in the first 2 quarters. 13 in the first quarter, I'm pretty sure. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And Baines had 1 rebound in the whole first half. Let's check out the stats here to see what Baines ended with. Boucher ended with 10 rebounds. Baines ended with 6. Baines had 7 points. We almost had 3 guys in 30 with the big 3 of this game. Siakam, Powell, and DeAndre. I'm just kidding. And Fred VanVleet going for almost 9 or over 90 points. 32 for Pascal, 29 for Norm, and 32 for VanVleet. Lowry only had 4 points, 1 assist, but he exited the game after 8 minutes. Yuta Wannabe didn't play too much. He only got 16 minutes. Terrence got 17. Bembry saw quite a few minutes this game at 26. And Boucher with the double-double was just that lockdown on defense we needed in that fourth quarter. Stanley played alright, hit a 3, an assist or a rebound, and I'm sure he did something else because that's pretty much what he did. Paul Watson gave us some minutes, and he was negative 17 in his few minutes on the floor, so he did not touch the floor again. Then over here for the Grizzlies. Not you two. No, let's pause that. No. Alright. For the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks had 22. Kyle Anderson had 15. Valanciunas had 27 and 20 rebounds. Another 20-20 game for Jonas Valanciunas. Morant had 18 and 9 assists. Thank you for helping my fantasy team out. Desmond Bane, not Baines, Desmond Bane had 3 rebounds and Baines had 6. And Desmond Bane is a guard. 13 points for Bane, 12 points for Grayson Allen, 2 for Tillman, 4 for Jones, none for Zhang, and none for John Conchar. Sure. Kyle Anderson is a terrible jump shot, by the way. I'm not sure if you watched any Grizzlies games, but Kyle Anderson's jump shots like this, he'd be looking like Markel Fultz out here. I think that's all I got for the Raptors recap. But on the next game where we play the Washington Wizards, gonna be more than likely without OG and more than likely without Kyle Lowry. But hopefully the Raptors can pull another game together to make the team 12-13. For this game, we need to protect the paint with them having Westbrook, Beal, Hachimura, Denny Adija, and all those guys. Beal isn't as much as a paint threat as Westbrook, but Westbrook had just sat a game, and I know that because he's on my fantasy team. So he will be rested up. Beal won't be, but they had a day off too. So tomorrow at 7, the Raptors take on the Washington Wizards in Washington to continue their road trip, and then they will play the Celtics Friday. Let's clarify. Thursday. Back-to-back for the Raptors, from the Wizards to the Celtics. More than likely we'll see an L in that one. We know from who, but hopefully we can beat the Celtics. Show them Celtics fans that they ain't the best, even though they are. But no, Siakam's not better than Tatum. Celtics fans, don't even rub that in. Nope. We know it. We know it. We don't want to talk about it. Pascal will be though one day. He will be one day. But that's all I got. Raptors gotta protect the paint. Guard Beal, guard Westbrook. You should be good. Play some good defense. They can't play defense. We can. If we play good defense, the game's winnable. Thanks for watching. Let's go Raps!